So right here's a new drawing that I did just today, and this one I've done many times and had a lot of failures. Keep trying to make the baby always looks a lot older than it should. But see, that's part of it. You just have to practice and practice, and eventually you'll get better at it. Now I've sped this up because it took a while. I mean, I think I got through the drawing pretty fast, but then I just kept adding more details. Now I do think this counts as an upside down drawing. It's kind of upside down and sideways, which I think is my new way of drawing things, and I think it's pretty good practice for drawing. Now I use both hands. I use my left hand to kind of see where I'm going to put in angles at, and then my right hand draws it. This, by the way, is a study that Leonardo da Vinci did for his later painting, The Virgin of the Rocks. And this is the baby Jesus that he put in the picture. Now, of course, mine does not look just like his. And when you draw this, because you can easily look this up and find this study, yours might not either, and that's okay. What you do is you just do the best you can. And like I did this many times, and I think I got better at it over time. I believe if I did it more times, I would get even better at it. But you know, there's a lot of things to draw, and I might revisit this one later, which I think I will. Now, there's a lot of shading in this one, and I think it's a really good one for artists to practice at, drawing an infant. I believe this might be the first time I've ever got it to look pretty much like an infant. Usually it looks like a small child. So I'm pretty happy with this one. I did speed it up some because I took my time working on it. I didn't time this one. So, you know, I'm just trying to lay in the eyes, where they go, and the nose, and the mouth. And if you get all that right, you're on the right track. So first off, you have to get that shape down of the profile of the face. If you can get that right, then you're doing great. And then you start shading. And I'm using my finger as my shading tool. You can see where I'm just putting in some shading. It's pretty rough there to start with, so I sped it up some because, you know, it's going to take a while to get this shading just right. And so don't stress over it. I mean, I'm just using a number 2 pencil on copy paper. And so if I don't do it right, I can just do it again. So I'm just smudging. And then I'll bring out highlights with the eraser. I'm just using just a regular pencil, like I said. I work on that nose quite a bit because it gave me some grief. But, you know, it's coming along. I don't think mine quite looks like his, but I'm pretty happy with it. So that's what I'd like you to try to do is to draw this infant from the study that he made for his painting of the Virgin of the Rocks. This is the baby Jesus. And if you want to draw something else like an infant, that's fine. I'll do a profile of one from a photo if you feel like it. You know, but this is what I did. And if you like this content, please like and subscribe. Because, you know, I like making them. It's just the videos are the hardest part. I really enjoy drawing upside down, but editing video and putting it together is a pain. So please do like and subscribe. And if you want to contribute to this, you can through Patreon. So thank you. It looks like it came out pretty good. It doesn't look like his. I mean, it's not bad. So I think if I drew like 10 more of these, I could probably get it to look more and more like his drawings. But, you know, it's just practice. I'm going to draw a whole lot more different things. I'll be drawing them upside down. Here you can see I'm using both hands to help me with this. Just to make sure I've got the contours right. So, you know, I'm looking at it. It's not terrible. I've drawn this one a lot worse.